Regeneration for the Future has been a really important showpiece for us at University of Gloucestershire, because our sustainability strategy is all about the synergies between students' experiences while they're here with us at university and the formal academic experience they get, and what we're trying to achieve with our sustainability partnerships out there in the community. So Regeneration for the Future has been really important in marrying together quite a lot of those priorities and ambitions. And for us, it really underlines for us what our USP is for sustainability and learning and change.
Having sustainability integrated into our course is important for product designers, because it's really easy as a designer to be kind of like, when you're working on your own, to be stuck in like your own bubble and not think about it, what happens to your product after it's been sold and everything like that. Especially for us in terms of the Regeneration project, a big part for us was setting up the repair cafe in Cheltenham.
Seeing the first product repaired showed that the repair cafe worked. People actually came to have their products repaired, and it showed that it was a success.
The repair cafe is trying to be a short-term solution to fixing products that are coming in, but if the manufacturers had set up their own infrastructure to receive their older products so they could refurbish them and rebuild them and stuff like that, that would be ideal for the circular economy.
At the moment we're researching cradle-to-cradle design. That's where when a product comes to the end of its life cycle, it can be broken down into its materials and then remade into the product, so you can just keep going round in a circle, and none of it gets sent to landfill, none of it's recycled downwards. It can only be recycled back to its original product.
This project, Regeneration for the Future, has really given us an opportunity to bring a more transformative and futures-focused and socially impactful experience into the students' learning, and also just their broader encounters with the community. It's been really fascinating for us that one of the things that students said they loved the best was the community interface and working with the community when we evaluated this initiative. And we know from our feedback from partners out in the community that this type of work is just the sort of real-world, tangible, partnership-friendly approach that is helping them to get a purchase on some of the issues they're encountering and the ways that they want to see change for sustainability going forward. And they are loving working with the students on these kind of active projects.
We have a number of modules that build on that developing awareness within students. So the fashion industry module at level 4 helps raise awareness within the student body at that point in their design journey around the changes within the industry within the last 20 years that have been quite dramatic.
It's really interesting being able to study sustainable and ethical fashion. That was part of our module in first year. We were able to study how sustainability affected fashion and how we could incorporate that into the fashion design industry. This inspired me to look at a charity called Fashion Revolution, and they promote knowing where your clothes have come from and knowing the people that have made them and the materials that have gone into the making them. That's why I created my Chinese-inspired garment.
And as a part of our module as well, we got the chance to visit a resource centre in Gloucester, and I think it inspired a few of us, but especially me, because I thought, why not use some of the things you find in a resource centre to create garments, not only in a beautiful way, but multifunctional. I created this garment, which is multifunctional in the way that without the sleeves, it could be considered as a dress, buttoned up, opened as well, it could be considered as a waistcoat. And then when you pop the sleeves in, it could also be considered as a coat.
In the first module we looked into fast fashion when we looked at the fashion industry. Then I looked into denim for my sustainable project, and all of these were donated to me by the people who were going to throw them away, and they were in like amazing condition. They were really good. So yeah, I've tore them up and I reworked them and I set them all together to create this denim cape, which could be reworked into like a skirt or anything, but yeah, it's all been created to make one big piece of fabric.
It means a huge amount to us to have been shortlisted for our Regeneration for the Future initiative. First of all, because it's going to give us a real recognition and appreciation of what our staff have done to develop their own professional practice, but also as collaborators. This team have really come together and they've gotten a really exciting collaboration off the ground. So we're really, really pleased to see this recognised.